Tupac when he died? I've been asking this question on the Gentleman's Podcast for a lot of months, and nobody anybody get close to it. Let's see if you can.
I'll probably get close to it. I want to say 23.
You another one close to it is 25.
Fuck.
Everybody been getting this answer wrong for many months, so they got to tap in and do their
I know he
research.
was young. That's the crazy part. That he was young and he was one of the best. Like for such a short period. Like that's not an easy task. Same with Biggie. He's young too.
Alright, so we're gonna tap into another question on the Gentleman's Talk Podcast. All y'all gotta do is subscribe to Three Good Brothers and Adam Productions. Subscribe. For those that are illiterate, we have different files and all of our content from the old starts at the bottom, from the brand new at the top. Please take your time and go check out different files that we have. We appreciate all support. Alright, so we're going to continue on the Gentleman's Talk Podcast. What does family mean to you?
Family means to me everything.
Let's get in depth with it.
Family is everything. Like, family is when you call for anything you need. You in the hospital, you broke, whatever. I mean, you should. If not, well, you gotta find your family. It's never too late. I'm still trying to build my father. My father. Never met him.
Guys, I met my father one time, and he in Harlem, so that's why I be breezing through his hood.
My father in Portugal, so.
Shit, that's a far distance from Hartford.
But it's never too late. Shit, like, family, not family. Family should be number one, to be honest. At least in my book, family number one. And it took me a while to realize that. Wow.
We would appreciate that feedback. Do you know who Kevin Samuels is? RP to the homie. For those that know who Kevin Samuels is, RP to the homie, and we can leave that topic alone because he doesn't know who he is. How do you feel about the LGBTQ community being on our local public school? Do you even know what that is?
That's that, lesbian.
Yeah, how do you feel about being in local public schools? What's your opinion on that?
I feel like it doesn't need to be there, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think it's needed to be there. I don't think it's.
You say you don't know, we're gonna leave that alone. How do you feel about today's upbringing with young kids? Do you feel like they're on the right path? Honestly, from your perspective, what you see every day in your life.
Believe it or not, for the most part, no. At least where I'm from, but not saying there aren't kids that are doing good out here. Just because that's how I know family members that got kids that's doing real good. There's kids that are doing real good.
Okay.
Same with kids that are doing real bad, taking the wrong path.
But
I know both.
we respect you on the Gentleman's Talk Podcast. What inspires your work ethic?
That's why like we were speaking about earlier, making my family proud. Success. Nobody wants to fail. We all got a goal. We all want to get to that goal. I mean, I grew up in poverty, so it's a little bit of money, you know. Not that I don't got that already, but I can get more.
Look at that. You can get more.
You can never get enough.
Also get more money.
You can always get more. Yeah. Family, success, money.
Okay. So do you have anything you'd like to promote?
Yeah, I'm trying to promote. For now, we can promote the store. We got businesses. We got Girls Mini Mart 1, Girls Mini Mart 2.
How can they find them stores? For those that live in Hartford that don't know where a store at, and for those that are out of Hartford and other locations that might want to come through to both locations, give them the exact address of both.
Okay, you can find our first store, Girls Mini Mart, in Manchester on Spruce Street. I believe that's the exact address. I do forget, but it's on Spruce Street, right off the highways, down the street from the park.
Y'all can't fucking miss it.
You can't miss it.
If y'all literate,
It's
it's
lit
not
up.
wrong.
It's lit up. You won't miss it.
And the next one.
And the next one is Bros Mini Mart 2. That one's in Hartford. I don't know if I said that. The first one is in Manchester again. It's in Manchester, Connecticut. Second one, Hartford, Connecticut. That's Bros Mini Mart 2. That's 955 Broad Street.
And we appreciate y'all going to spread love with these entrepreneurs that became business owners.
Yes,
and continue in their journey to be success. Like I like to say, I like to show a different narrative because the news always show the narrative of people just in urban neighborhoods that is always violence and they don't ever tell stories like this. So that's why I appreciate people like himself and his family and everybody else that tapped into the Gentleman's Talk podcast hosted all over the world. Because basically it's where I'm going to go. Anywhere I can make it to, I'm going to be there. Trust me. And y'all going to hear people's stories. On to the next question on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, relationship question. What's the worst thing a man can do with being with a woman that don't want him?
Keep pushing it, keep trying to leave it on.
Okay, at least you honest. You heard.
Keep trying to be loyal. If she don't want you, it's time to go.
You heard him. How do you feel about men building discipline?
Men building discipline. It's a good thing. I think we all should be disciplined, to be honest. Every day I try to discipline myself. Like you said, I try going to the gym every day. I drink a lot of water. It's all about discipline.
Facts.
You ain't disciplining yourself, you ain't going nowhere.
You heard the boy. You heard the man. I ain't gonna call him a boy, but he's a man. Shout out to the big homies.
Fact. You need discipline, bro.
Alright, so what relationship questions? How do you feel about men having stability and awareness?
It's another one. Egos. But I was always beginning. You said what's stability and awareness?
Yep.
Definitely. Stability as far as knowing, alright, I need a little bit of this, I need a little bit of that. Awareness, knowing where you at, knowing what you're doing, where you want to go. Can't be stuck in the same spot.
Facts.
What you doing today, what you doing tomorrow, what you doing next week.
Really careful. Shout out to the Gentleman's Talk podcast, hosted all over Connecticut. Subscribe to 3 Good Brothers, the number 3. Put in Good Brothers with the S. And you'll see Adam Productions. Subscribe and share all of our content. We have a lot of content for the next, until I die, in as many years. I'm gonna be an old man doing this, but we appreciate y'all. Alright, so it's college for everybody.
It's college for everybody, no. That's
Tap into it, why? For your opinion.
I don't know. I feel like it's just as basic as some people, I guess, I don't know how should I word this? I don't want to say some people can settle for less, but some people, I guess, are cool with these jobs. I mean, we need people doing these jobs regardless. We need people working at McDonald's. We need people working at Walmart because none of these businesses are going to work. None of these franchises could be we'll be up. They didn't have any workers. So, I mean, no, I don't think everybody should. I don't think college for everybody.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that great feedback. So on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, everybody wants to know, are you single? Oh yeah. You don't know, we touch everything.
I guess not really, but I'm talking to somebody.
Alright, so
I'm not gonna lie, because if she hear this, I'm gonna ask her. So yeah, I'm talking to somebody.
At least you honest. So he's not single. He's talking to somebody, and we're gonna leave that type of subject alone after that. At least he was honest on the Gentleman's Talk podcast.
Of course.
How do you feel about the $14 to $15 minimum wage in the state of Connecticut?
I don't think that's right.
What's your opinion on it?
The taxes is too high in Connecticut.
Could you get an apartment with $14 and $15 an hour? Could you get an apartment with that much money?
Absolutely not. You're gonna struggle for a studio. Because you got utilities, you got groceries, you got all that. And if you ain't getting groceries, you're eating out. And that's gonna cost the same, because nowadays groceries cost the same as eating out.
You ain't capping.
Nah, that's not cool.
Okay, so we're gonna tap into the next question on the Gentleman's Talk podcast. Do you believe in our local politicians?
I'm not really into too much politics, so I really don't have an answer to that.
Okay, at least he's honest.
I'm not into politics.
Alright. If you can cook, what's your favorite meal that you like to make?
I actually can. I think I'm pretty good.
Alright, so tell the world on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, when you get in the kitchen, what you be making?
What's my go-to? I can make it all. My go-to though, when I'm cooking, if I'm cooking, I'm hungry and I want to eat now, so I'm probably cooking like pasta. Some kind of Asian pasta, some shrimp pasta, something.
Okay.
Like
That sounds pretty
that. I
good.
can make rice, I can season chicken, I can,
You do it all?
yeah, I can do all that.
You might have to make me a plate, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to come through to the store in Hartford to get me a plate. I don't know about y'all. I'm tapped in, so
Yeah.
Three Good Brothers might have to come get a plate. So y'all might see it on Facebook. Just keep tapping in,